What's up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. These are general messages only from March 21st to the 26th of 2020. March 2020, so take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you would like to book a personal reading with me where your messages will 100% correlate to you because they're specifically for your storyline in mind, you can find all the information on how to reach me in the description box down below. Without any further ado, I've already gone ahead and pulled your cards. I would normally be doing 2 cards of Lenormand and 2 cards of the tarot. But as I was asking for 2 cards from Lenormand, it literally gave me a jumper card, and it spit out the card, and that, to me, I was like, when I heard that, I was like, okay, don't read 2, only read 1 right now. So you got 1 card from the Lenormand to read perfectly with these other 2. They make a perfect pairing. So let me tell you what they are. Without any further ado, you got the Queen of Wands, the 10 of fucking Pentacles, and then we have fish. Fish. So let me tell you what the tarot means first, because I'm more well versed in this. With the Queen of Wands represents an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius individual. Fire-signed, passionate woman would have a lot of fire in her chart, or be very sexually active, be somebody that is a good leader in the sense of somebody that is good with her money, good with wealth, and good with work. She'd specifically be good with work. She'd also be good in any activities or leisurely activities, any sort of... She'd be good at art, she'd be good in a band situation, she'd be good at whatever fosters her interest. She'd be able to pick it up like nobody's business. She's also a good, she is a good motherly figure, a good wife, and she's somebody that is incredibly good and bold. She's basically destined to have some sort of leadership kind of qualities in this lifetime. She is meant to have a leadership position because she is a queen, making her of here, up her higher mindset. And we kind of get this pairs perfectly with the 10 of Pentacles, presenting that she is this no-nonsense, take-no-bullshit kind of woman. She is very passionate and very loving, and she also has a lot of stability. She is somebody that is very, very stable. The 10 of Pentacles represents a situation that has a lot of abundance. It's the penultimate, so it is the most that this card of this deck is the most that this suit is going to have of this. So in a lot of times it can represent winning the lottery in some sort of aspects. It represents being financially able. It represents more than that. It represents having family to make you feel stable. So this doesn't, if you're reading this like, I'm poor, it doesn't, then it's telling you that you have a lot to be thankful for in other aspects. This is both wealth and physical abundance, and it also represents prosperity emotionally, having a lot of abundance. And then we have the fish. So when I read this card, when I read Lenormand Tarot, I don't read in the general way of, let me go through the book and see what it means. I've been taught to read intuitively. What do I think when I see the symbolism of the fish? What do I see in all of this? So I'll tell you what I see. I see that we have somebody in a success leadership position, which directly partners with this queen. So we have a queen and a king. He's definitely been coronated. He is either in the process of being coronated, or he is assuming his position, or he is taking on his power. He is expanding in a situation. It represents there's a lot of movement. This is a very swift card. It represents there's a lot of fertility and harvest that can be had here, and there is also expansion with the ship, and it's moving at a pretty fast rate. So overall, this, like, I know I'm not supposed to be telling you what this actually means in the book, but it represents if you have somebody on your mind where there is literally a male in your life that you're inquiring about or wondering where things go, trust that it ends well, because this is one of the best cards that I have seen to indicate that if you have an object of affection or desires, or you have something that you're working on, trust that it's going to come in swifter than you think, like a lot quicker than you actually think it's going to happen. There's a lot of swift motion in here, and I know it's water, but it reminds me of the 8 of Wands in the sense that there's a lot happening pretty quickly. There's a lot of forward expansion. There's a lot of travel. There's a lot of authority figured with a male authority, with a female authority. And a family situation makes me think that this is a very stable relationship, or relying on the family, on the ones that you need during this time, saying that honestly, this is a well-being spread. It represents that from the period of the 21st to the 26th, you know, everything here is going to look pretty fucking stable for you. And honestly, this is the best card. These are the best set of cards that I've gone. I think this is like the 7th round of videos I've done, 6th round of videos that I've been doing. Yeah, this is the 6th video, and literally everybody else has been getting fear and anxiety cards because of, you know, the state of what's going on, which I will be addressing in a video. So if you do have fears about that, you can go and take a look later about the virus. But honestly, I don't see anything here to indicate that that's a fear. I get this more as a incredible well-being spread. I see problems, if there are any problems or there are any fears, I trust that there is going to be a quick resolve to this, and this is a lot sturdier. That you have this all together. This is the most abundant card in the deck to pair off with one of the most abundant females in the deck with also a king. You have something very large and very abundant coming to you, and it's not just something that, it does say that it's coming in swift, but I feel like the progress made to have this happen has been very solid and has been being worked on for a long time. There's long, deep-reaching roots with the Ten of Pentacles. It is something that can't just be knocked. So there is something incredibly stable here, and honestly, I hope that this is one of my star signs. This is really, really good shit. I would like to see this here for anybody, but for you, this is for the star sign of, what's up, Aries, gang, kind of. That's my sign too. So what's up, Aries? This is good shit. Take care that everything is going to pan out the way that you want it to during the 21st to the 26th. I will see you later. Peace out, my Moon Tribe, and take care during these times. Be safe. Guard yourself. I love you. Peace out.